Welcome to Josefina's Kitchen, bringing old world Mexican cuisine to food lovers around the world. This is Josefina, and my name is Jose, and I'll be assisting her in the kitchen today. In today's show, we're going to be preparing sopa de tortilla and ground beef Mexican tacos. This is a quick and easy meal, and one of my all-time favorites growing up. So, if everybody's ready, we're ready, so let's get started.
And I want to show you how to cut the tortilla in strips. You make about half an inch strip for two tortillas for a person.
So if you're
So
cooking for a family of four, that means you need eight tortillas.
That's correct.
And then you're gonna cut them
cut
up
them
just
in
like
strips and let it dry a little
Josefina's
bit
doing
in
here.
order for them not to take too much oil or you. And that will dry for a little while.
So basically, they're gonna sit out to dry.
Yes.
How long do you need for those to dry out?
About 3 hours. Listen, I want to show you how to do it. I'm going to start frying the tortillas like I said, to golden brown. You put a little bit of vegetable oil in your fry pan.
So how much oil did you put in there? About a half a cup or one cup?
About half a cup.
About a half a cup of oil.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And you're using you're using canola oil, but you can use any kind of oil, right? Can you use olive oil?
Vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Okay,
yeah.
so vegetable oil.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna take the tortilla strips that have been sitting out for about 3 hours, and that's why they got curly and they look a little crunchy. And she's gonna fry them to a golden brown.
Yeah.
But I think our oil needs to warm up there a little.
Yeah, kind of cold.
So while you're doing that, is there anything that you need me to do, or you want to get started on?
No, let me clean the garlic.
Okay.
You will just smash your garlic.
How many cloves of garlic you have there?
2 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
And a half onion.
Half an onion. Okay.
Yeah, half an onion. 2 tomatoes.
There's your onion. These we're going to take away because these haven't had a chance to air out yet, so we'll put those there.
They're not right yet. Okay.
So while you've got your tortilla strips frying, you can get started on the garlic. You can get started on the onion, like Josefina is doing now. Here's our bowl for the onions. And I'll get these moving here a little bit. Whoa, that was hot. So we've got half an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and she's putting them in a bowl there. Just
and then 2
we
tomatoes.
don't need them just yet.
2 tomatoes.
And as you can see here, our tortilla strips are starting to look golden brown, which is exactly what we want. And then, we need a dish or something to put these out on, right?
Yeah, get one dish.
Some napkins so I can absorb a little bit of the oil.
Deberíamos de haber tenido unos pitas.
So next we're taking the tomatoes. How many tomatoes do we have here?
I sliced 2 tomatoes. I'm going to blend them.
Two normal medium-sized tomatoes, and she's cut them up.
With a little bit of pepper and salt.
Here's the pepper.
And salt.
And the salt. Where do you have your salt?
Aquí está, mira.
Here's salt. I see salt here.
Okay.
There's not much, but I see salt. So what is that? About a half teaspoon of pepper?
Just a sprinkle.
Just a couple dashes?
Yeah.
Not too much.
Also the salt, not too much.
All right.
And then you blend your tomatoes.
So we're taking the tomatoes that she cut up, which is about 2 tomatoes, and we have put about a half teaspoon of salt and pepper.
Yeah, half of it.
And that's just a little bit of seasoning. And then what we're going to do is blend this. Alright, that's good. And then she's already gotten started over here with the onions and the garlic that we had cut up earlier. And what did you put in there? A little bit of olive oil. The same, and that's just some of the same oil that we used over here to fry our tortilla chips, which are here already done and ready to go. So you let me know.
It translucent a little bit and then you down there.
So how long do you wait for these onions and
Until it gets translucent.
translucent? Okay,
Yeah.
or not brown, just
No,
translucent.
no, not brown.
All right.
Yes,
So what do we need to do next?
next, I think you should start cutting the meat.
Okay, so we are.
Cut at the ends of the raw meat.
All right.
Okay, but we're gonna put the tomatoes in it.
That's the tomato. Okay, great. And let me have that cutting board because I want to use that for the meat. So this is about how much meat do we have here?
1 pound of ground beef.
Ground beef.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find any chicken breast.
When you have your ground meat, you're going to want to just take it apart a little because later when we have it in the pan, we're going to be making it even into smaller pieces.
A little bit of water to make the soupy.
And then what kind of seasoning are we going to use on this meat?
Just salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper?
Nothing
How
else,
much
yes.
salt, how much pepper? Another like
Maybe
half?
one teaspoon of salt
Okay.
and 1 teaspoon of pepper. That's
All right.
it. We let it to
Do we do the seasoning
boil.
here or do we do the seasoning in
No,
the...
in the
Sorry,
fry
what were
pan.
you saying?
In the fry pan, yeah.
So now we have the... What else did you put in there? That's it?
Nothing, just
All right.
what you put, just pepper and salt. What
So the
is it?
seasoning for this meat is going to happen after we have it in the frying pan. And we're really not frying this because we're not adding any oil. We're just
No,
going to use
no,
the
no.
fatty parts of the meat
The same,
will become the
the same fat as in the meat.
yeah,
Okay.
because we're
We got
running out.
plenty of
So this is now
That's the soup.
simmering. It's not really coming to a boil.
Yeah, it's simmering.
So we just
Okay.
keep.
Taste it for seasoning and see how much is.
Well, let me.
How is it.
So I saw you pouring some water in here after.
Yeah, yeah.
So what was that? What was that all about?
To make a soupy.
Okay.
Made it toast.
How much water did you add to
A
it?
cup and a half of water.
About a cup.
And a half of water.
And a
And
half
then
of
you
water.
pour for a little while and season it. See if it's dry, the seasoning, and put a little bit of parsley on it.
Okay. And then there's your parsley. How much?